It's recording. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adrian. I'm Omar Khalif, and I'm running for the Board of Education. And my question to you is, what do you or would you expect from a person who's running, in my position, who's running for the Board of Education?
I think what I would expect is you're delivering the concerns of the parents, hearing, understanding, and then delivering the concerns of the parents and the students, along with the teachers, to the full body of the board.
Mm-hmm. So who are you and what do you do in the community?
Oh, I'm Adrian Williams, and I am the executive director of the Village Project. But more importantly, I am a grandmother of a elementary school student, Jasmine, my only granddaughter. So I'm extremely concerned about the plight of the school systems, not only here locally, but also with the people who are our so-called leaders, i.e.
You can name them. You can name
the governor, who has not prioritized education.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very concerned about that. But to me, the last budget that should ever be cut is that of education.
Okay. So here in San Francisco, we have a student assignment process. Can you share with me some of your experiences? Because I, as a parent, have had not good responses or feelings about the student assignment process. Have you had any?
Certainly. I certainly did. Originally, my grandbaby was enrolled in Grass Valley Elementary School in Oakland. And prior to her entering into kindergarten, I was able to research that school along with others and was very pleased with the stats that I got on that school.
Mm-hmm.
Then her mom relocated and moved her into San Francisco, and we started so late, I was forced to put her in Cobb. She was extremely advanced at that point, and I did not feel that Cobb was adequately dealing with her
Mm-hmm.
and some of the objectives that we had for her. So I attempted to get her transferred, and that's when the problem began. In that, it was the most ridiculous thing to me. In that, I was told, unless she was having problems at the school, me, as her grandmother, who makes decisions for her life, could not transfer.
So when you say problems, what do you mean? Academic problems, mental problems?
I didn't, the point being, it was in the middle of the school year. Actually, the principal had told me he was going to transfer her to another classroom in January. So it was around January that I made the attempt to get her in another school.
Mm-hmm.
And so me, with my busybody self, I went and investigated the school that I wanted her to be in, which turned out to be McKinley. And they were telling me there was a process. Even though I knew there was an opening and I had toured the school, spoken to the principal, met the teacher, I was told that she couldn't transfer because it wasn't the way the system worked. Mm-hmm. So because I am more astute than most parents and persistent.
So you're astute because what's your educational background?
Well, I have a degree from Northwestern University, a minor in education. But beyond that, wanting the best education that the public school could afford to my grandbaby.
Right.
I can't afford private school, especially in San Francisco. So the thing that I objected to is you feel trapped. Mm-hmm. You feel trapped. You have people telling you with very little concern about the students. That was my experience with the school board placement. But because I was persistent, I went right up to the top. Mm-hmm. And I was able to get a transfer. But most parents wouldn't be, I don't want to say most parents, but typically people follow the rules.
Right.
And so if I had listened to this guy, she would have still been at Cobb. And what he couldn't understand is you know, and the principal at that time told me that if I took my grandbaby out of Cobb, then it interfered with their numbers. I told him if I took her out of the system, it's going to interfere with your numbers nonetheless. And so it was hard for me to get that over to the principal, and I can't remember the guy that I was talking to in placement.
Well, that's not really important.
Yeah. So, but it was just that kind of logic. And then with the school closures in the immediate neighborhood in the Western Division, I worked alongside Supervisor Merker Rainey trying to get, and this was prior to my grandbaby being transferred over here, trying to get them to stop closing the neighborhood schools.
Mm-hmm.
We were a little bit successful, but she lives right across the street from Golden Gate School, which was closed down and now it's a charter school. So our babies have and so I think as a parent or a guardian of a child in San Francisco, you should be able to choose where your child goes to school.
Right.
Without all of the protocol, you know, and the senseless explanations they give you. You know, I did not understand how you're going to have an opening. I want my child to be there, but if I don't go through this process, then she can't go. And she has to have some problems with her current school. Well, I was having a problem with her current school. They were not giving her enough of what she needed.
Okay.